Apple's latest iOS 26 update has officially rolled out to the public, bringing a major visual transformation alongside a variety of new features. Starting Monday, owners of the iPhone 11, iPhone SE2, and newer models can download this fresh software version. The standout innovation in iOS 26 is the bold, new liquid glass design, which gives the user interface a sleek, translucent, and almost glass-like appearance, a design inspired by Apple's Vision Pro system. But here's where it gets controversial. While this kind of major visual overhaul doesn't happen often, so it's understandable if longtime users need some time to get accustomed to the new look, and some might dislike certain visual elements at first. One interesting twist to this release is Apple's unusual leap in version numbering, from iOS 18 directly to iOS 26. This was done for two strategic reasons. First, Apple wanted to unify the numbering across all its operating systems, including iPadOS, macOS, watchOS, tvOS, and visionOS, simplifying the ecosystem's version alignment. Secondly, the jump aligns the OS version with the calendar year when most users will have adopted iOS 26, making the system feel more current and integrated with the times. Diving deeper into the liquid glass design itself, it draws heavy influence from the Vision Pro's interface, making UI components appear like polished, semi-transparent glass. To maintain clarity, Apple continually refined the level of glassiness during the beta testing period. They're clearly learning as they go, reacting to user feedback to improve the balance between aesthetic appeal and practical usage. This new glassy interface is not merely cosmetic. It's intended to redefine how users interact with their devices across multiple Apple platforms, setting a new design standard. Several core Apple apps have been revamped with this update. For example, the phone app now features a more unified layout where your favorites appear at the top in an easy-to-navigate card style, with recent calls and voicemails conveniently presented on the same page. Users can filter these sections individually, if preferred, via a dedicated button. And for those not quite sold on the fresh interface, Apple thoughtfully includes the option to switch back to the classic view, an important nod to user familiarity. A particularly nifty addition is the new call screening assistant, one of my personal favorites, which is designed to handle calls from unknown numbers more intelligently. When such a call comes in, the system immediately asks the caller to provide their name and the purpose of the call before your phone rings. This lets you review the interaction and even jump in at any point, helping reduce nuisance and spam calls significantly. Although voicemail transcriptions still aren't perfect for every language, this call screening feature alone could save users a great deal of time and frustration. Complementing this is a handy hold assist mode useful for situations like being on hold at a restaurant or customer service line, which notifies you when the agent resumes the call. iOS 26 also brings some exciting upgrades to the Messages app, aiming to keep pace with popular third-party chat apps like WhatsApp and Telegram. You'll notice new background options, improved conversation flows, interactive polls, enhanced text selection, photo previews, and typing indicators for group chats. Apple has been sharpening its SMS spam filtering for a while, and with this update, messages from unknown senders are automatically placed in a separate folder, making your inbox cleaner and more manageable. However, a downside some users might find frustrating is that accessing the Transactions tab now requires a few extra taps. The Games app receives a comprehensive makeover, organizing your current and past games, arcade titles, challenges, and achievements in one centralized hub. You can also get personalized game recommendations and see what your friends are playing, a feature gamers will surely appreciate. In a long-awaited move, Apple has brought the Max Preview app to iOS 26, allowing for advanced PDF editing, annotation, and signing capabilities directly on your iPhone, streamlining workflows like document handling on the go. Music lovers will enjoy Apple Music's new auto-mixing feature that enables smoother transitions between songs, plus translated lyrics with pronunciation guides. You can now also pin your favorite tracks and playlists for quicker access. For commuters, Maps has been enhanced to support preferred route choices, notifying you if traffic or incidents develop on your chosen path, and offering alternative routes to save time. It also introduces a new Places library for easily reviewing locations you visited. The camera app fully embraces the liquid glass aesthetic with a simplified interface, showing only the video and photo modes initially. You can swipe left or right to switch modes, and quick access controls like flash and night mode sit at the top right corner, toggleable with a single tap. Swipe up brings up more advanced options, including filters, styles, exposure, and timers. And if you were uncomfortable with the previous Photos app design, Apple listened and reinstated the classic tabs layout in this release. On the AI front, iOS 26 takes a more modest step compared to last year's grand AI push. While the system supports intelligent in-app translation for apps like Messages, FaceTime, and Phone, currently English, US, UK, French, German, Brazilian, Portuguese, and Spanish are supported. More impressively, live translation is now available on AirPods, including the new AirPods Pro 3, Pro 2, and AirPods 4, helping users communicate seamlessly across languages. Visual intelligence is upgraded too, enabling users to trigger intelligent content analysis by pressing the power and volume down buttons. This control lets you ask questions about on-screen content using Google Visual Search or ChatGPT, or add events to your calendar automatically. Apple has branded this feature Highlight, which functions somewhat like Google's Circle Search. However, this design choice overlaps with the Screenshot button, causing some confusion, since screenshots now require an additional step to save, leading users to occasionally miss capturing important content. The update also brings new creative tools, such as an enhanced Genmoji feature, where you can blend two emojis using text prompts to create new, expressive images. Both Genmoji and the Image Playground app now support the ability to add emotions and tweak facial features, hairstyles, and even facial hair, with new styles powered by ChatGPT, opening new avenues for artistic expression. Beyond the headline changes, iOS 26 adds numerous smaller but very practical features. Alarms can now be set with custom snooze durations ranging from 1 to 15 minutes, tailoring reminders to your liking.
The Wallet app sees a significant upgrade, allowing users to create a digital ID via passports for TSA airport security, and featuring an enhanced boarding pass interface packed with comprehensive flight and airport details. Voice recording gains the ability to select an input source, apply voice isolation, and capture audio only alongside local video recording, ideal for podcast creators using video calls. The REM,